Test, 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 test. Waiting for the stream to show on the YouTube app on my phone. Any day now. When you're ready. There it is. Okay, bye. Okay, what are we doing? We have a spy in Mpenda. She has a spaceport. Or, I mean, she's building a spaceport. She already has a second one, and she's going for the moon landing, which I'm hopefully gonna... Hopefully I'm gonna disrupt. But for now... Did I do a listening post already? Because I'm kind of thinking about going to war with her just to... I mean, if she conquers Kumasi, I'm going to go to war with her. If not, then hopefully she'll back off. Anyway, I'll just siphon more funds. God, I've made so much money off of this. Five here, 6 there. How many charges do both of these guys have? Okay, so I've converted this city to my religion. Now I can purchase not a pagoda. I can purchase an inquisitor to convert the other city. And maybe keep this one for combat. Doesn't somebody have a religious conversion? Zanzibar. Where's Zanzibar? I could convert Zanzibar. I like that my religion is still going strong over here. Okay, make sure I check up on all my city-states. Make sure I'm still suzerain. Because last time I lost suzerain on a couple of them and I didn't even notice. And I have. You know, I have plenty of extra envoys. Where are you going? What's gonna... Do I want to go to war with, You know what? I might go to war with Congo, but I'm not going to take these units away from here. Not that anybody's ever going to attack me, but if I ever need them for something in this area, I'd like to keep them nearby. So, yeah, I changed my mind. I slept on it, and I changed my mind. You can't... Okay, yeah, he can't go there until that guy moves. Oh, wait, what? Why... Wait, what? Why can't I rest on this tile? Oh, is it that I can rest in the city because it has my religion? I don't know how apostles work. I don't know how religious units work. Some of them can heal in some places and some can heal other places. Apostly. May convert citizens to their religion and initiate theological combat with units of other religions once per game. May launch Inquisition to allow the purchase of Inquisitors once per game. May evangelize belief to add an additional belief to their religion. These uses consume the apostle. Send you back down here. I guess you can rest right here. I don't get that. But anyway, I'm not going to question it. Unimproved features. Where we're going, we don't need no unimproved features. I think I've got railroad all through here, but I can't move onto that one tile because that builder is there. Okay, I was just on this tile. Why couldn't I put railroad there? Maybe because the tiles are submerged. Oh, damn it, I just had it up. Okay, I'm showing a culture victory in 25 turns, which of course that number often goes up and down. I have 209 tourists. I need to beat Congo, who has 305. domestic. Dun, 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 dun. See, I already forget where the open spots are. I think they're like right here. No? Here? Yep. Oh, there's a... You missed a spot. I got another military engineer down here, right? Oh yeah, I guess I can't lay railroads on these tiles anymore because they're flooded. Oh, that kind of sucks. That is both funny and it also sucks. Oh, look at that! France built the Golden Gate Bridge. Isn't that cute? My culture is dominant over the Aztecs. So I've already beaten Gilgamesh and Eleanor. I just bypassed Montezuma. Now it's on to Gandhi, Tomiris, and Nzinga. Oh, she's got battleships. How is Gilgamesh conquering people? He has 0 military. Okay, looks like Congo has laid off of Kumasi. I think. I hope. Great engineer. Well, I guess all I need to do is check the city-state screen. And Kumasi is still at war with Congo. Dun, 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 dun. I mean, I really don't need the city as far as like culture, because that's all it means. That's all it means to me is the culture. Culture and gold. If I'm trading with any city-states, which I am. Buenos Aires and La Venta. I'm only 3. I'm trading to 3 city-states. I'm not trading enough to other civs, is what I should be doing. As far as tourism is concerned, anyway. The moon landing is gonna complete next turn, and I believe it's the moon landing which will give me. Actually, it says right there, grants a one-time culture bonus equal to 10 times your science per turn, and marks the second step towards the science victory. So I'm currently earning about 800 science per turn. Apparently, I'm gonna get like 8,000 culture next turn. And then what was I going to? I was gonna upgrade some units. What is this? This is a submarine. Yeah, I'll send some of my naval units over, but I think I wanna leave these land units here. Okay, amphitheater completed in Antawalia. Build a spaceport here. I mean, if I wanted to power for space, I could power for space. I've already got 2 spaceports. Let's see. I've already unlocked the Mars colony. What turn? We're at turn 293. So the other thing I was asking myself is like, can I win below 300? Which I don't think is gonna happen. I mean, I could finish the Statue of Liberty in 5 turns, and that would be a win. But that's not what I'm trying to do here. Where's Reina? Oh, and I put Reina in Antualia anyway because it has a campus, or excuse me, it has a harbor and a commercial hub, which means in 2 turns I'll be able to purchase a spaceport. Huh. Okay. Let's see how this plays out. But for right now, of course, buying a spaceport is going to cost me like 7 grand, so I need to keep that in mind. Do I have an art museum? I have at least one. Okay, in Wanuku. Oh, I got one in Chacuito too. That still has space in it. 2468, great works of writing. Oh yeah, I did a thing, right? I forgot all about that. I made a corporation in Panama, which means I should be able to create like a, yeah. Anyway, archaeological museum in Antawalia. Okay, so as far as a culture victory, the Congo are my biggest threat. Maybe I should go after India because they're closer. Oh, look at that. France has spies in Congo too. That's funny. Okay, so you perform at seaside resorts and harbors. Seaside resorts and harbors. This is it's a entertainment not an entertainment complex. This is a water park. Come on, India. You don't have any harbors? What is that? That looks like a harbor that used to be connected to water, but now the land is flooded. That's a harbor. We'll go right there. You can go to sleep. Where's my other rock band? There it is. Spaceports and campuses. Spaceports and campuses. Well, you know what? By the time I get there... Where's that? That's that one. Where's your other spaceport? And you have a campus right here. Where's... Oh, no, this is it right here. You can go up here. Still can't believe Tamira's freaking raised Hong Kong. I could go to war with her in 9 turns. I could go to war with Congo next turn. But we're not going to do that. As long as she leaves Kumasi alone, I'm not going to mess with her. I'm too close to a victory at this point. Where are the open spots? Oh, this military engineer came up because he was healing over here. Wait. I didn't mean to do that. No, cancel that. You go right here. And then they'll lay railroad. I think... I don't know if there's much more for you to do, buddy. You can just hang out. Oh, look, we got some Scythian apostles moving in. Make sure my my religion is strong. Yeah, you can go to sleep. I don't know what to do with you. Alright, that's the moon landing. A human on... What the hell's going on with my mic? I can't hear myself. Test. Okay, I think I hear myself now. Anyway, Space Race Project, which launches a large rocket to land a human on the moon, grants a one-time culture bonus equal to 10 times your science per turn, and marks the second step towards the science victory. And +4 +5 arrow score. And I just siphoned 1,290 gold from the city of Kabasa. Undetected. My gold is up to 6,000 right now.
Ah, my beloved, fill the cup that clears today of past regrets and future fears.
Okay, bye.
To this malefactor to the jagged rocks, in adamantine bonds infrangible.
Okay, sure. Okay, what I wanted to put, I want to put the spy card back. Because culture tree, I'm done. It's just going to be future civic over and over now. So I don't need the culture card anymore. What I do want, what was it, Machiavellianism? Yeah, Machiavellianism reduces the amount of time the spy missions take. I don't even know if I need the science anymore. Well, I guess I do, because I've got the Mars, I got the exoplanet expedition. I've got the, well, I'm going to have the exoplanet expedition, which is this next to the last step of the space race. But then I need to get to the projects that boost the speed on that. So I'll keep that science card for now. I was going to upgrade some of my... Okay, so I'm no longer friends with Miss Nzinga over here. I'm going to go ahead and get open borders with her. But I don't want to declare a friendship, because I want to be able to go to war with her. Wow, look at this. We got some religious incursion. Trying to think. Oh yeah, the campus didn't have. And then these two tiles up here don't have railroads. Okay, moon landing is complete in Huancabamba. But we're not going to stop there. We're going straight for launch Mars colony. That's what I need. I need one of these great people. When are you going to be ready? How much production does that take? 1,800 production to launch the Mars colony. So I've got an engineer, which I should be able to use twice because of the mausoleum, who grants 1,500 towards space race project construction. And then the great scientist, Stephanie Kwolek, which grants 1,000. And I'll be getting both of these within about 7 to 8 turns. So if I wait, let's see. So that's 1,800 production. I'm doing about 100 production per turn. So if I guess I could just launch it now. And then use Stephanie Kwolek when she's unlocked. Or I could build a giant death robot. Yeah, let's go ahead and launch the Mars colony. How are we doing on this disrupt rocketry? One more turn. Linguist. Her moon landing is going to finish in 5 turns. That is if I don't successfully pillage. But we're going to continue to siphon funds. The real victory condition is coating this entire continent in railroads. So you can go there. So I can't. Yeah, I guess this is all considered water now. That's weird. So you can go here.
It ascends from the earth to the heaven, and it again descends to the earth, and receives the force of things superior and inferior.
Rightio.
You can never plan the future by the past.
I mean, really, I don't know. What's the point? What is the point at this point of promoting these governors? I want to build some aqua, what do you call fisheries? I want to build some fisheries in Panama. Sure, why not? That'll give me a reason to send a builder up here. Yields 1 food plus 0.5 housing, 1 additional food if adjacent to a sea resource, plus 1 production if in a city with a surveyor governor with the aquaculture promotion must be built on a coastal plot. So for example, like right 1, 2, 3, right here. Market completed in Couscous. Let's go for the bank. I think we have enough to buy another spaceport. Put it right next to the water. So that is my 3rd spaceport. I'm about to get my 4th in 5 turns. Alliances have expired. My alliance with Montezuma. Yeah, I see no reason to World Congress has awarded you 1 diplomatic victory point. For what? What did they give me diplomatic victory point for? Because now I have 17. I'm too close. Archaeologist in 4 turns. Okay, so Ruka, I believe that's the that is a spy that was supposed to be disrupting rocketry in Kabasa. Oh no, he failed his mission. Which means, okay, she's still got 3 more turns to complete it. Which means she's going to complete it. But whatever, I'm still way ahead of her. She's not a threat. Maybe I should send him this way. Don't want to give her a reason to get nervous. What was this diplomatic victory point for? Oh, I think there's something in the yeah. Global warming mitigation gives you a diplomatic victory point. You can go to sleep. Yeah, Montezuma is not a threat to me, so sure. Let's be buddies.
The ultimate end of any ideology is totalitarianism.
Oh yeah, I never changed my government. Not changed my government, changed my policies. I want Machiavellianism. I don't need culture. $22 turns. Whatever happened to 8 turns? Well, I'm getting this guy in 5 turns. But you know what? That's why. Let me just plug in both. So put in Machiavellianism, taking out whatever it is, collective action, collective activism. And then there's a bunch of tourism cards I could plug in. But I'm trying to do this kind of neutral. I'm not going exactly for tourism. But tourism is still a victory condition that is looming. E-commerce is like, it's good, but not that great. I think I'll put economic union in e-commerce's place. Keep 5-year plan, because that's production and science. God, Mercantile Legacy, look at that. 112 gold per turn. That's redonkulous. But anyway, Science Foundation. So I got the Great Scientist card and the Great Engineer card. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. So now, well, it should probably refresh next turn. Let's see, how many turns left do I have on? Oh, look, Bakavu is flipping. Oh, please let it flip to me. Please let it flip to me. Huh. I don't see how these numbers add up, because Congo has plus 13 population pressure. And then me and Brent and I are causing about 8.5 population pressure against. I just want to finish off this massive railroad, and then I'm just gonna stop micromanaging these military engineers. So you're gonna go there. So you can go up there. You can go up. Oh wait, you're right here. Lay some railroad. You can go up here. Lay some railroad. You're gonna cover those 2 spots. You'll cover these 2 spots, and then that, and then that's it. My ridiculously excessive railroad is complete. Dun, 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 dun. Well, I need to get a 16 pop to build us a campus, but I don't think we're gonna make it. I'm sorry to say, I don't think we're gonna make it. Freaking Rock Band is bumming my trip right now. Wait a minute, what happened to my what happened to my flood barriers? Do they wait, what? Do flood barriers like disappear after like a technology is researched or something? Question mark? Why did my flood barriers disappear? Huh, apparently it's like a bug or something. Of course, it looks a lot nicer without the frickin' flood barriers. All right, little squirrels. 37% chance of dying. Oh, that sounded pretty good. 375 tourism generated. Okay. It's not nothing. Somebody's rock band just died.
his own body and mind, the individual is sovereign.
I could go to war with Scythia right now. I can't go to war and retake Hong Kong because she freaking razed the city. Anyway, let me go ahead and get open borders. I think she wanted some oil. It's a funny thing. All this time, I haven't been selling strategics because I haven't really needed money. Okay, campus research grants are finished in Wanuku. Do you have a spaceport? Yeah, you do have a spaceport. But we can't, I guess, recommission nuclear reactor. I should probably do that everywhere I have a nuclear power plant. Okay, you're going right there. Railroad. You're right there. Railroad. You are... Oh, you missed a spot. You need to get out of his way. You can go there. Market complete. What do you mean repair outer defenses? What happened? Must have been the volcano. No, I don't care about the new government. I don't want the new government. I'm good right where I'm at. Okay, so you are good on seaside resorts and harbors. 37% chance of dying. All right, all right. I mean, not crazy numbers, but, you know, at least they're surviving so far. Where did the other one go? Where's my other rock band? Where's my other rock band? Oh, there he is. Bringing up the rear. I guess the question I want to ask now, like, if I went all out and start pumping out rock bands and performing, I wonder if I could beat, like, what's going to happen first? If once I get to here and we unlock the project that speeds up the launch exoplanet expedition, it's going to be very short because I've got 4 high-powered cities with spaceports. Well, 3, soon to be 4. I don't know, Lathan. Let's find out. Rock band. Rock band. And I don't have enough for another rock band. I'm gonna format. I'm gonna format the hard drive. I'm gonna format unrest in the city of Bukavu because it's right on the edge of the Congolese Empire. It's shown like wavering loyalty pretty much the whole time it's been there. How could I? If I had a strong city right here, it would be affecting the city a lot more. But anyway, Mr. Tank, you can go to sleep. It looks like Congo has laid off of Kumasi, which I'm happy about. Okay, you're going there. You're going there. Yeah, I think we're done. I'm going to lay a railroad here, here, and here, just for the memes. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, I think you can go to sleep. Good job. Yeah, you guys too. Go to sleep. Tired of micromanaging you. But I think they can't be adjacent, right? The fisheries. Dun 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 dun. So if I put one here, I can put one there and there. I swear, I thought the fishery is supposed to be +1 production. Whose tile is this? It's Panama's tile. Liang is in the city, but it didn't increase the production. This happened the last game I played, and I was building fisheries. I mean, it's a moot point, and it doesn't really matter, but it kind of matters. Because that seems like a bug. Oh no, catastrophic eruption. I lost a population.
An opera begins long before the curtain goes up and ends long after it has come down. It starts in my imagination, it becomes my life, and it stays part of my life long after I've left the opera house.
Alright, Sydney Opera House completed. Which gets me, I forget.
If there is any work in the afterlife, you must do it. Behold me whenever you are called. Be watchful at any moment to work there. Plough my fields. We find everywhere men of mechanical genius.
Okay, yeah. We get it. I have produced a great work. Coffee. Dun, 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 dun. So I guess this is what you do it with corporations. I guess that's what the whole point of monopoly is. But you look, I've got all these spots for products. Well, I guess you need a great merchant to create the product. Then you just build it in that city. If I'm understanding that correctly. Because, like, for example, Panama. Yeah, I can build more coffee. Whatever. I just wanted to build the coffee. Let me finish off these campus research grants. See how my great people are doing. Okay, I'm going to get Sergey Korolev in 1 turn. And Miss Stephanie Korlak here in 7 turns. So, how much production? He gives 1,500. Yeah, I'll keep this going. How much is the exoplanet? How much production does that take? It doesn't say. Yeah, we're done. So lay that one there. And put this one out here. How are we doing on the archaeologists? 1 turn. Natural wonders. Perfume element. Element? Elephant? Okay, submarine completed in Machu. It's always so fun to see, like, when I started a project and when I finish it, because now I'm like, I'm not all that interested in going to war with Kumasi. I mean, not Kumasi, with Congo, because they seem like they were conquering Kumasi. Now they seem to have laid off, but I think they're still actually at war. Yeah, they're still technically at war, but I don't know. Congo doesn't seem to be aggressing. Let's see, how's all the I could build the Statue of Liberty and end the game right now. Not going to do that. Do I need to buy... I already bought a spaceport here. Yeah, I'm just going to buy all these science buildings. The library. The university. The research lab. And then campus research grants, right? Well, industrial zone logistics will give me great engineer points. But I want science. I want science, science, and more science. Something, what was completed? Oh, yeah. Repaired outer defenses completed in Kitukara. Continue building my, yeah, continue building the commercial hub. Catastrophic eruption. Tell me something I don't know. New product created. So yeah, the Sydney Opera House has great work slots, right? I think. Yeah. 3 great music slots, which I'm not going to be able to fill. I'm getting a great writer soon. National Park. This is the exact same freaking promotions that the other band was getting. National parks and natural wonders. Hang on a second. I don't see. Where's the nearest natural wonder? This is a natural one, right? Yeah, Mount Kilimanjaro. That's a natural wonder. I don't see any national parks. Okay. So we got I was going to say Mount Kilimanjaro, not Count Milanjaro. What else we got? Well, that's not going to work. What is this? Mount Everest. I don't think I can step on that, though. Yeah, I don't think I can actually step on any of those wonders. Take roadies, I guess. Oh, we have a trader. We do have a trader. Let me buy a trader. Wait, I can still build walls? Medieval walls must be repaired. Medieval walls are repairable in 3 turns. Oh no, I already have those walls, I think, and they need to be repaired. Anyway, gonna buy the bank. And gonna buy the stock exchange. Come on, who's got money? Who's got money? Sure, sewer. Why not? I don't need a new government. Yeah, she completed her science. Look at that. She launched the moon landing. And so did I. But I'm working on the Mars colony, so I'm still ahead of her. Nothing to worry about. Home territory, linguists, disguise. Wait, wasn't one of my spies killed? Huh, maybe not. I would have swore a few turns back they said my spy was killed. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and disrupt rocketry, even if it's only at 74% chance of success. You are good on harbors, so let's look for another harbor. See, look at this. +1 production, +2 food, +3 gold, +1 science, culture, and faith, respectively. So it's everything that it's showing there, it's supposed to be adding that. So it should be +3 food, so it should be +5 food afterwards. +1 production, it should be 2 production afterwards. And then +1 of the science, culture, and faith. Yeah, there's some kind of bug. It increases the food, but it doesn't increase anything else. Case in point. See, it's still... It's only 4 food. It only added 2 food. I'm confused. I think this one got more food because it's next to 2 coastal resource. Anyway, it's not important. It's just kind of annoying. Spaceports and campuses. Where's your spaceport? Where is your spaceport? Here it is. Oh, right. She blocked rock bands. So I need to go somewhere else. which of course affects her amenities. Campus? Campus. Campus? Campus. Yes, there's no campus. Campus? You can do it, Lathan. You graduated from high school. I guess I just came all this way, and then I'm gonna have to go backwards. Let's go up this way. Why can't I go there? Oh, he's probably blocked. Yeah, he's blocked rock bands too. Okay, well, that kind of sucks. How about over here? All right, continue counter spying. I should probably get a spy to protect my spaceport in Chocuito, and what is Antawalia has one. Okay, my alliance with France and Gilgamesh. Jeez, Gilgamesh, I don't know what your problem is, bro. Why are you at war with everybody? You need to, like, talk to somebody, man. Work that stuff out. What kind of alliance do I want? I do not want a military alliance, because the moment I have a military alliance, I'm at war with everybody he's at war with. That's a hard pass for me. Let me get all up in them borders, girl. No? Okay. Okay, I have Sergei Korlev. 1,500 production towards space race projects. And he has 2 charges. Because I have the mausoleum of Halicarnassus. I don't know what is going on with my amenities this game, but my cities have been all ecstatic for, I don't know, a long time. Yeah, see, this is my rocket scientist who's supposed to be an expert at disrupting rocketry, and he failed to disrupt rocketry. What the hell, bro? Wow, what happened to this commercial hub? Wonder if that affects my ability to siphon funds. I think I'm gonna send this spy. Wait, what promotions does he have? Counter spy, 2 levels more experience. Rocket scientist. Man, he was supposed to be my ace in the hole. And he failed. Oh, she's got 3 spaceports now. That's okay. I ain't scared. Campus research grants. FT dubs. How soon will we get Stephanie Quillick? Because Stephanie Quillick is 1,000. 3 turns. So yeah, when she's finished, I'll put her on Huancabamba to finish off the Mars colony. Is that the Mars colony? That is the Mars colony. All right, we got an archaeologist. I can't build a campus yet. I need more population. You can go to sleep. You can go to sleep. You can go over here and join up with him. Are we done yet? Is the massive... Oh man, I was just thinking about the rail project in Hawaii. I've coated the entire continent of South America with railroads, and it didn't take as long as the rail project in Hawaii. If you're from Hawaii, you get that joke. So you religious rock. Okay. So I don't really care. Oh yeah, I can't. Right. I can't go into I can't go into Congo. So I gotta go up here somewhere. Theater Square. You can go to sleep. Must be on a completed spaceport. How come it's only showing this one as a complete spaceport? I have 3 completed spaceports. Soon to be 4. Anyway, I'm not going to use them because that'll be wasting like... 1100 minus 76, 1030, 1024. Be wasting over 400 production. Whoops, my finger slipped. So that is the launch Mars colony, which is the second to the last step. This is really happening. We're going to Mars. Which means the next step is the exoplanet, which costs 2100 production. Who's got... Yeah, Huancabamba, you're good. Well, I think I got the boost from Bengala too, but like Chiquito's got 138 production. Antualia's got 121. Wonder if I should do this in a different city. You know what? I don't think it matters. Because I'm going to have Stephanie Kwolek in 3 turns, and then, yeah. I mean, I guess you've got to go to France. All my rock bands have to go to France. Because this massive African capital is all owned by one civilization who I can't send rock bands to. Okay, I gotta trade with someone other than who I'm already trading with. So I'm trading with Congo, I'm trading with France, I'm trading with Gilgamesh. I need to trade with India, Scythia, and Montezuma. Who can give me the most gold? Freaking Gilgamesh, Jesus. Okay, Montezuma. Oh, what's going on over here? Montezuma's having some trouble. What's the deal? He's gonna get attacked by barbs or something? What's up? Trade routes from your trade routes to your ally. So I got a research alliance with him just so I can extract some science out of this trade route. What are you? Surf ban. Seaside resorts and harbors. I can't go inside Indian lands, can I? Nope, not at all. So I can go over here. You know, I'm thinking Choquito, well, no, but I think Pingala's making up for a lot of that. I was thinking about holding off 1 turn. The spaceport in Choquito will be done. And then I can do the launch exoplanet expedition from there. And then send, what's his face? Sergei Korolev down there to finish. But I think with the Pingala production boost, like 30% production increase to all space program projects, I think it's fine right where it is. Do I want to be friends with Eleanor? Yeah, I might as well. Bro, where do you work out? Because, like, damn. Okay, so I siphoned 1,080 gold from Mempinda. And 1194 from Kobat. So I'm just like, I'm just milking Congo for all their gold. Okay, I just realized something. I just agreed to a friendship with Eleanor. And then she just declared war on Kumasi. She freaking fooled me. Anyway, not that it really matters at this point in the game. we got license to kill, cat burglar. I'm going to take the promotion, and then I'm probably going to send him back home. How's the victory track looking? Yeah, I think I'm going to win science long before I win culture. Especially since rock bands have been... I was going to say rocked. Since rock bands have been blocked in 2 of the major cities that I want to perform in. 2 of the major civilizations, excuse me. I'm not going to build... I guess I could build another spaceport. Nah, the game will be over before that happens. Sure. Neighborhood. Why not? Oh, man. We all have spaceports. Well, not we all, but 4 of my cities have spaceports. So 1,500 production towards space race project construction. We're at 15 turns. And that just took it down to 1 turn. Beautiful. And then after that, it's just a question of I need to get the laser station, whatever it's called. There's 2 projects which basically speed up the rate at which that exoplanet expedition is traveling. So what do I do in the meantime? I don't know. I'll build a broadcast center. I'll build another broadcast center. I'll build a pagoda. So you... Linguist, disguise. Time to complete mission reduced 25%. Takes no time to establish. Yeah, see, the Siphon Funds mission has gone way down. Probably because their commercial hub is on fire. That's still a great work. Spaceports, right? Or seaside resorts and harbors. Show me a harbor. There's one right there. I'm laying railroad out here just for memes. You've worked hard, Mr. Military Engineer. You get to retire on a seaside resort. Oh no, barbarians. And that is the Launch Exoplanet Expedition. I can't hear my voice right now, but I don't know if I'm really loud. Because I'm trying to talk over the sound of that. The sound of that loud rocket. Exoplanet Expedition Space Race Project, which travels through deep space at 1 light year per turn to spread humankind to another star system. Wins a science victory once it arrives. Can be sped up by other projects. So,
entreaties cause thee to turn a favourable eye upon thy creature.
Yeah.
Never
Don't.
think of the future.
Yeah. Don't care. Okay, I'm showing 17 turns left for a culture victory. Diplomacy, I'm 17 out of 20. Actually, if I win this, it'll be 18 out of 20. But that's 13 turns. This game should be over by then. So science. See, like, yeah, Nzinga, she hasn't even she hasn't researched her research nanotechnology, so she can't even launch the Mars colony yet. So right now, my exoplanet expedition is traveling 1 light year per turn. Once I unlock, and this becomes the bottleneck, I need to unlock, I forget what they're called, like, one's like the laser Lagrange station or something like that. And one is like the terrestrial laser station. But they basically speed up the process, so they increase the rate at which, you know, the exoplanet expedition is traveling. So that's the only thing holding me back right now. And now it's like I don't know what should I. I'm just promoting for the sake of promoting at this point. Recommissioned nuclear reactors completed in Wanuku. Campus research grants. Until I get those laser station projects, I just need to power through the science tree. And really, like, my science is not that great. I mean, it's, you know, it's like 1,000. But usually at this point of the game, it's like stronger than that. You know why? There's no there's only one scientific city-state in this game. And yeah, I forget, I don't know how many city-states were supposed to be in this game. But I think at least 1 or 2 of them got killed. Scythia Tamiris conquered Hong Kong. It was here. And then I took it back. And then she conquered it again, and she freaking razed the city, so it no longer exists. But yeah, early in the game, I kept getting notifications like, an unmet player has been defeated. An unmet player has been defeated. I got like 3 or 4 of those. So I think at least a couple of those were city-states. But anyway, Huancabamba, do you have a campus? You do. So yeah, now we're just waiting. Now we're just waiting on those laser station projects. Why does it say repair outer defenses again? Am I getting pillaged every turn by that volcano? Okay, so what is your specialty? Neutralized governor as of 2 level more experience. Cat burglar. Siphon funds. You know what? No, I'm sending him home. Okay, so I got 1 spy here who I believe is watching 2 spaceports. And then, in hindsight, I should have put these 2 spaceports right next to each other. But anyway, no. I'm going to send you home. Protect the homeland. All right, the human goats. What is your... You got +4 movement. So 50% chance this rock band will die. I think they survived. Yeah. 87 albums, 187 tourism generated, which is like, you know, whatever, meh. But they didn't die. We got a barb camp up here. Do I care? No, not really. Not at this point. Where's the culture? Oh, I'm showing 17 turns. I got 259 visiting tourists. So I've already surpassed Gandhi. I've surpassed everybody except Tomiris and I mean, she's got a healthy... She's a tough one. Science and culture. Miss Nzinga. Hang on just a second. I need to step away. And I'm back. Thank you for waiting. Okay, where was I? Boop. So I got a submarine fleet here that can be upgraded to nuclear submarine fleet for 800. Why not? And then I have a nuclear submarine here. Turn these two guys into an armada. There's really no reason for me to do that, but I did it. So there. I can't believe the AI tricked me. Oh no, tornadoes. No. Go away. Go away, tornadoes. Kind of cool looking and sounding. But anyway. Oh, they pillaged my coal mine. So we got Levi Strauss, who grants 2 genes, which provides luxuries. And of course, Stephanie Korlek. Okay, I'm wondering, is there any... Yes, I definitely want Abdus Salam. . So I'm going to keep powering for science. I don't know if I want engineers anymore. If there's any other engineers that I need. Actually, yeah, I want Werner von Braun over here. I still don't know how great people work. Like in what order are they available? And then once you pass on one, when can you get the next one? It's very confusing to me. Repair outer defenses is complete in Kitukara. Do you have a campus? Dost thou have a campus? Yes, dost thou. Yes, thou dost. Research grants. Give me science. Yeah, I don't care. I'm just going to pop down a campus. Okay, where's my next... Or not my next, but my... Yeah. My, I'm gonna build another corporation. I'm totally passing on his genes, but... You know what, my amenities... Sanguine Silver Combine. Okay, whatever. Stephanie Kwolek. 100% production towards space race projects. Oh, wait, what? Oh, okay. Oh, that's funny. I misread that. When I was looking at it before, I thought it said 1,000 production, but it's actually 100% production. I mean, does it matter where we put her? I mean, Chiquito's by far the strongest production. Well, Antawali is not far behind. Not far behind at all. Anyway, I'll put her here. You, my friend, are done. You are done laying railroads. Let me just make sure. Let me just do a search for railroads. Every tile on this continent, aside from these two that can't be railroaded because they're flooded, every tile is covered in my civilization. Doesn't count over here. I'm not going to bother. You, my friend, have done good work. You can retire on this little island out here. Okay, what is your +4 movement? Golden Gate Bridge? Or what is this? Is that the Colossus? That is the Colossus. Anyway, let's perform on the Golden Gate Bridge. 50% chance of dying. Oh yeah, they died. 2,500 tourism generated though. Okay, so I'm about to extract an artifact. Let's see, so I've got a medieval themed museum. I have a classical museum, themed museum. And ancient barbarians would be good. Industrial or Renaissance? Oh, I need another landscape painting. I could theme this museum right now. Wait. No. That's not what I meant to do. Where's my guy? There he is. So classical. Do I have a classical barbarians? I have no idea. I have Nzinga, but I forget already. We'll go barbarians. Okay, so I already have classical barbarians, but I have an entire classical themed museum. So either one actually would have worked. Surf band. Plus 500 tourism on harbors. Let's see how they do. 37% chance of dying. I think they survived. 3,500 tourism generated. Ooh, not bad. Not bad at all. Oh, it's just a battleship? It's not even an armada? Don't I have an armada? This is an armada. Whatever. Okay, so this 50% chance these guys will die. Okay, sure, why not? Looks like they're playing to a to a smoldering neighborhood. Ah, they didn't die. Okay, so did they convert that city to my religion? Yes, they did. Interesting. Okay, I successfully fomented unrest in Bakavu. I think they're doing good. They're recovering from their loyalty issues. Storm rages on. Oh, good. It moved off the coast. Wait, wasn't there another one? Commercial hub investment completed in Sousa. I've got nothing to do with the city, so we are just going to continue. Because you don't have a campus, right? You can't build a campus. Should I build the Panama Canal just for memes? Oh no, my culture victory is imminent. Sure, why not? Hang on a second. I can turn on a light in here. It's getting dark. And I'm back. So friendship with Tamiris has expired. If Hong Kong was still around, I would invade her. Wow, so I jumped over Tamiris pretty quickly. So I'm showing victory in 7 turns, but that number jumps around a lot. But yeah, wait. I think I just surpassed India last turn when I mentioned that. Who wants coffee? Usually I go with all like coal power plants, because they give more of a production boost to the city building them. At least it seems that way. But this game, I transitioned to oil and nuclear. And it's like I'm at okay, this is what I'm trying to say here. I have 140 of 140 in stockpile. I'm accumulating 9 per turn. I'm consuming 7. So it's like my number isn't even going down. Actually makes me think I could be selling it. Yeah, why don't I sell it to Nzinga so she can nuke me? I want to buy oil. Oh. Cheapos. Bunch of cheapos. Nobody wants coal. Niter, iron, horses. Of course not. Aluminum. Somebody wants aluminum. Actually, no. Okay, I'll sell this aluminum. But I'll sell this aluminum too. But no, one of those space race projects requires aluminum. Okay, broadcast center completed in Atawalia. You don't have a campus. Yeah, I think this would be a good time to recommission the nuclear power plant. You are going to counter spy. I guess if I do the commercial hub, yeah, it'll cover basically everything. It'll cover the city center, the harbor, and the spaceport. That I will do. Broadcast center completed in Chocuito. We are just waiting. We are just waiting for these laser station projects to be revealed. And literally it's going to be either this or this. Actually, no, it's going to be this. Because this is going to be those laser station projects, and this is going to be like future tech. So we're almost there. We are almost there. Why would I build an industrial zone? Because it only takes 4 turns. I'm not going to do that. I will do 1 campus research grant. Okay, so we built a campus here, so buy the library, By the university. By the research lab. My science is up to 1122. God, it's so nice to be able to just throw money at problems. Wish I could do that in real life. Yeah, let's go ahead and recommission nuclear reactor before we have a freaking meltdown. Okay, you are religious rock, so that's funny. I'm actually using this rock band to spread my religion rather than gain tourism. Two up there, three up there. Let's go up here with this guy. My archaeologist. Performs at seaside resorts and harbors. I see a harbor right here. Why isn't it lit up? Well, because somebody's there, that's why. There's... What just happened? Did you see that? Test. Okay, I don't know if you saw that. I'm looking at the stream and it looks like it didn't show up on the stream, but like a window popped up. It looked like a DOS window. I don't know if I accidentally pushed something on the keyboard. Thought the game was gonna crash again. Either that or I'm being hacked. Who knows? Anyway, where was I? For that little scary interruption. God, where are all the harbors? I'm going to go here. And hopefully that great admiral will move.
Carve out where the storm clouds swallow, and the sound of your oar blades for the...
Yeah. Okay, so we stole a great work from Kabasa. Alright, we have disrupt rocketry in Kabasa. Finally. The new guy. The guy without the freaking promotion was the one to disrupt the rocketry. That is beautiful. Let me see it. I want to see it for myself. Oh, look at it. Oh, look at it. It's great. Good job. Good job. Was that Pacha who did that? Yeah, Pacha. God, I don't know what promotion I want to pick because I don't think I want any of these promotions. I don't know if anybody even has a dam in this game. Guerrilla leader. Whatever. So you just... Okay, so we have another spaceport. Where's your other spaceport? Oh yeah, it's like right by... Okay, it's right here. Is somebody working on that one? Pacha awaiting assignment. Coolier awaiting assignment. Okay. Ruka is traveling to Impenda to get that spaceport. But I know she has another one. In Buila, I think. I don't know what it... Oh, there it is. There it is. Okay, so we need to... We need to target that. Culture victory is dominant. Or dominant is... Wait, I got another... Where did... Wait, what? I got another diplomatic victory point. How many do I have now? I have 8. Whoops. And then this one... Okay, this one's only going to give me 1. But yeah, this game should be over in... Well, close to 10 turns. Where did I get that diplomatic victory point from? Must... Okay, seasteads. All right. Bum, 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 bum. Full loyalty in 9 turns. I'm going to form an unrest just to mess with her. I don't need y'all's luxuries. Lucky number 13. That's how many cities I have. I think that's a good number, especially for the size of my empire. Because depending on what kind of game it is, like if I go on a domination game, oh my god, the amount of cities that you acquire and have to manage. In Civilization 5, I believe they had I forget what it was called. But it was like a puppet state. You would conquer a city, and then you could turn it into a puppet state where it still contributed to your empire, but you didn't have to make any of the decisions. I wish I had something like that in this game. All right, the harbor is open. Okay, so this is what I was talking about. The Launch Lagrange laser station and the Build Terrestrial laser station. These both do the same thing. They speed up your exoplanet expedition by +1 light year per turn. It's just one of them uses power, one of them uses aluminum. Honestly, before I had no idea what the difference was until my last science victory. But yeah, that'll be, once this is boosted, I've got 4 different cities with spaceports that can run it. And then, and they should all, not all, but most of them should be able to complete it in like 1 or 2 turns. Anyway. Wait, that was a plane. Oh, that was a bomber. Oh, they're going to take Kumasi. Oh, you mother bleep and bleep.
You can never plan the future by the past.
I shouldn't care about this at all because I'm so close to a victory. Let me see here. If Congo takes the city, then I can retaliate. If France takes the city, then I can't retaliate because we're declared friends. But yeah, it looks like Kumasi's going to fall. Don't want to make any changes. Do I want the Great Engineer card? I don't know if... Well, yeah, I want Werner von whatever. You know the guy, Werner von whatever. You know what, I'll just keep it. Because I know I'll get this guy and then... I don't know, delete him. And then I'll get the next guy too. Sure, trying to think, is there anything in here I really want? I don't need collective activism. I don't need culture anymore. Gold is always welcome, but even that, I'm not even spending as much gold anymore. I'm just waiting. Science. Science, bitches. What could I lose? I don't want to lose production. God, I wish I could just replace this military card slot with something. I don't know if that 24 science per turn is really going to make that big of a difference. Yeah. What about the great scientists? Yeah, see, I'm 4 away from Abdus Salam. Overview. Scientists. I would say Carl Sagan, but I don't know if he works that way, because if I put him towards a laser station project, it's gonna complete immediately. But I'm wondering if the leftover production will roll over or something. Well, actually, come to think of it, I don't need Abdus Salam. Because by the time I get him, I'm going to have this. So it's kind of, whatever. Okay, Mpenda. Are you the, yeah, you're the rocket scientist. I need you to disrupt rocketry, please. Neighborhood completed in Panama. Just pump out some research grants. Like 2. Well, even just 1. Because by the time that's done, then it just doesn't matter anymore. I just need this off-world mission. That's all I need. I'll get 100% promotion on Reyna. Hooray. It's funny, it's like towards the end of the game, there's like so much to worry about throughout all of this game. About building your empire and making this choice or that or blah, 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 blah. But then it gets to this point and it's like so much of this just doesn't matter. Because it's about the victory condition. And then you're just like, should I build a canal? Sure. Do I want to kill a seaside resort to do it? Sure, why not? I'm sure that hurt my tourism just a little bit. Okay, great. Trade routes. Who do I have a trade route with and who don't I? So Congo, Paris, Montezuma. I don't have one to Tomiris. or India. All right, 37% chance of dying. Here goes. I present the little squirrels. Mm-mm-mm. 2750 tourism. Where are we right now? Pacha. Pacha has proven himself as a dependable spy. Well, I guess we can't disrupt rocketry because rocketry's already been disrupted. Ah, shucks. I'll just do gain sources so all of my spies operate at a higher level. Man, I really don't want to bother with this right now, but it's like... this is exactly the kind of thing that can distract me from going for my victory condition, is worrying about Kumasi. You are Religious Rock. 50% chance these rockers will make their final gig and retire after playing here. Ah, no. They died. Yep. This is a battleship. This is an armada. Your band needs a name before it can go on stage. What? Wild Crows. Sure, why not? Space Rock. 37% chance it'll die. Oh yeah, they died. Ah, damn it! They killed Kumasi. Okay, so Congo took Kumasi, which means I can freaking declare war on her. And then someone called for a special session of the World Congress, and it's probably about Kumasi. Oh, and that's where I had Amani. Oh, boy. Storm Rage is on. My culture victory is imminent. Miss Congo. So should I have... I don't even know how this works. Should I have declared a protectorate war? Anyway, I think we have a... Yeah. Yeah. I will definitely add that proposal. Gain 2 randomly chosen free technologies, which would have been good a while ago. And then H.G. Wells. I'll do a sewer in one turn, and the next turn, it's all about the space race projects. Oh, look at that. There's a little Indian naturalist right there. What are you doing over here? Can't build national parks in other city civilization, can you? H.G. Wells. Where you headed, H.G. Wells?
No one would have believed in the last years of the 19th century that this world was being watched keenly and closely by intelligences greater than man's, and yet as mortal as his own. That as men busied themselves about their various concerns, they were scrutinized and studied, perhaps almost as narrowly as a man with a microscope might scrutinize the transient creatures that swarm and multiply in a drop of water.
Wow, it kept going long after the text. Gain 2 randomly chosen free technologies. So one of those should be off-world mission, right?
Incomplete becomes complete. The crooked, if the enemy know not where.
No, of course they didn't give me off-world mission. That would have been too... I mean, whatever. It's one turn. Why isn't it switching to it? There we go. Harbors and seaside resorts. Which there seems to be so few of. Don't you guys understand the value of a good harbor? Who taught you how to play Civ? $812 tourism generated. All right, special session. Inca Mbande has captured Kumasi. Members gain +1 gold per turn for each of their envoys. Member gets 100 diplomatic favor. So yeah, I'm gonna vote this up. Wait, no, up. Why did I click down? Was that like a Freudian slip? I'm gonna vote this up major. How much you figure if her and Eleanor together Yeah, I'm just going crazy on this one. I don't need my Diplo favor anyway. Major drought. All right, Mr. Gandhi, you don't have to get mad, bro. Okay, so I didn't need to put 14 votes into it, but I did. I was thinking Eleanor would vote it down too, but she didn't. Only Nzinga did. And both Gilgamesh and Montezuma voted it up, so woohoo.
After 11 days' passage in this violent flight, I perceived we...
Okay, so I am now at war with Congo. What is this? Let's recap here. So we've got a military emergency targeting Nzinga Mbande because she conquered Kumasi, an independent city-state. I'm 2 diplomatic victory points away from winning. I'm 7 turns away from winning a cultural victory. And my exoplanet expedition has traveled 6 light years per turn. Or 6 light years. Currently traveling at 1 light year per turn. So every time I do one of these, let's cancel all this. Every time I do one of these laser station projects, see, it takes 3 turns. That speeds it up by 1. Laser station, laser station, laser station. Okay, so each excuse me. Each of these is taking 3 turns. Remember the last game I played, they were all taking like 1 turn each, but you know what? In that game, I had multiple cities with like 150 plus production. So even with 123 production in Antawalia, it's still taking 3 turns. But anyway. But then I should be getting... I'm going to get this guy, Abdus Salam, which I don't really care because I don't want him. I want Carl Sagan. And I don't care about this John Roebling guy because I want, whatever his name is. I want Werner von Braun. All right, well, see, turns out that I'm at war with the Congo now. Look at her. She's got her axe ready. So this is a destroyer armada. I guess that's the highest it can go. Should I even worry about the upgrade card? I've got so much gold. I've got so much gold, it's ridiculous. So we got modern armor, modern armor. I need 1 more modern armor to make that an army. I've got a nuclear submarine armada. Oh man, she's got... I'm gonna need some do missile cruisers have anti-air? I'm not sure. Battleship, battleship. Well, you can be upgraded to missile cruiser. Maybe, let's see here. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Right? 1, 2, 3. So this spot, I can't build anything because he's standing right here, but I could put like a Like, where's my... I've got an airport over here somewhere. Yeah, it's right there. So the only thing I'm worried about, she has a bomber right here. Okay, so how quickly can you create me a unit? Ah, 9 turns. This game will be over in 9 turns. Storm Peter's out. Drought. Everyone is at war. Chiquito is starving. What? Not according to that. Yeah, why should I even... Do I have a... Do you have a commercial hub? No, you do not. Harbor shipping, though. Harbor shipping will give me gold. So instead of even worrying about... building units, I'm just going to buy units. I've got units over here. I was going to bring them over, but no, I'm just going to leave them right here. God forbid anybody tries to cause trouble over there. One thing I don't have is I don't have an encampment. Whose encampment is this? Salsa, yeah? Salsa. Actually, what is my government? Which government building did I go for? That's not the government building. This is the government building. Oh, I do have the Royal Society. Huh. Okay. Which means I can set my... Actually, I should have builders. Don't I have builders just like sitting around? Asleep? Like this one? Yeah, he can stay there. Yeah, I forgot all about that. There's a government plaza building which allows you to use your builders to add production towards city projects. Anyway, you can go down here, H.G. Wells.
Very simple was my explanation, and plausible.
Okay, I'm getting like decision overload right now. I don't need these research campus grants anymore. I don't need them. I could just nuke her, but no, I'm not going to do that. Why would I do that? That's not nice. What I need to do, even this one, I don't need these research Krampus grants. Campus grants. Anyway, I was gonna purchase. Okay, I could straight up purchase an aircraft carrier. This unit requires an aerodrome district, which I have in Huancabamba. Jet fighter 1300, sure, why not? Do I need... Oh no, I already bought another tank to join those guys together. I'm just burning all my gold right now. Okay, now that I wasted a bunch of gold, that moment right before I'm about to win the game and I decide to go to war. Harbor shipping. Harbor shipping will give us gold. So even this, I'm working on campus research grants down here. I don't need this anymore. What's your production? Your production's at 75. I have a trader. Who am I not trading? I'm not trading with India, yeah? I am not trading with I guess I'm not trading with Congo anymore because I'm at war with her. Your people celebrate a historic moment. The jet fighter of the Inca went up, and it did not immediately come down, to great rejoicing. That's pretty funny. Yeah, I'm not even worried about, because there's no harbors over here. What the hell's wrong with you people? You don't build harbors. They're dead. 3750 tourism generated though. That's pretty good. India. I can't trade with the Congo right now. Trading with Montezuma. Oh wow, I'm in the middle of God, that's expensive. But you know what? He's perfect timing. God, good thing I'm not at war with France. She could murder my little guy. Dun, 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 dun. Yep, somebody's fighting. Oh man, it takes so long when people are at war. And I don't like to turn on the quick combat. Oh, look at that. Fez is going to war for me. With their one infantry, well, it's an infantry army, but still, he looks pretty lonely. So I need, what do I need? If it's another classical, I'll take. Yeah, well, let's see what it is. Campus research grants completed in Panama. Would you like to contribute to the war effort? No, okay. Commercial hub. Money, money, money. Whoops. Okay, let's see here. Campus is completed in this place, Ayaviri. I am not going to purchase all the buildings because I'm over it. I don't need the science anymore. Do you have a commercial hub? You do. Commercial hub investments it is. Classical era. Nzinge or barbarians? I'll take Nzinge, I think. Yes, yes. Okay, good. That works. That works. So now I just need another classical. Artifact. Speaking of which, how's the culture victory coming along? 5 turns. You know, I'm just worried about this this bomber over here. Where did my jet fighter go? Where'd it go? I heard it go zoo. There you are. Wait, get out of my way, military engineer. There it is. So can I air attack? No. Why not? Rebase. Sure, whatever. So this is a missile cruiser. This is a missile cruiser armada. Modern armor, and modern armor. Nuclear submarine. Do 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 do. One, two, three. Why can't I? Oh, because this is floodplains. I can't build on floodplains. Ah, whatever. So I can build an airstrip here, but I have a freaking I have an aircraft carrier, so I don't need the airstrip. So you can go to sleep. So yeah, that is a reason to plug in the builder card. Disrupt rocketry. Let's you know, I'm far less worried about rocketry right now. If we do a listening post, we get a combat boost, right? Yeah, +3 intel on opponent's movements. Fucking 2160, Jesus. Sorry about it. Oh yeah, this usually takes a while. Late in the game, when you got big armies fighting each other. All right. Launch Lagrange laser station. Increases my exoplanet expedition by 1 light year per turn. There should be multiple ones. Yep, there is. God, I love how that looks. I'm glad I put that spaceport right next to the ocean.
Even though the future seems far away, I never think of the future.
Okay, so how we're looking? 7 turns on the culture victory. My exoplanet expedition is traveling 3 light years per turn. And it's got 41, so about 8 turns. Is that right? 3 light years divided by 40. No. Like 36? I'm trying to do math right now. Whatever 41 divided by 3 is, it's 10 something. It's like 12, 13 turns, maybe. 13 times 3 is 30, is 39. Yeah, about 13 turns. Which, of course, that will only increase as these other... Because, see, I've got 2 more that are going to complete next turn. And every time I do that, that increases the speed by 1 light year per turn. Wait, what happened? Wait. Oh, wow, look at all my aluminum. You know why? Because I just bought... Oh, snap. Well, you know why? Because I just did 2... Okay, so we need to go back and forth and not do just the Lagrange one. Because that used up all my aluminum. That's funny. And I built the jet fighter, so yeah. I don't even know if I want to mess with these. I'm just worried about this bomber. That's what I'm worried about. My missile cruiser armada. So I think what I'll do is I'll take my aircraft carrier this way. Oh, it's not a coastal city. Interesting. So actually, oh, I could meanwhile, I've got a spy in here. 2 more turns to disrupt rocketry. Excuse me. And I could pillage your spaceport just like that. Well, they've got walls up in Kumasi. Wow, that was weird. I couldn't hear anything from that animation. That's cool. You can see right into this audio down here. Okay, my spy has completed fomenting unrest in Bakubu. Okay, great engineer, John Roebling. Don't really care. I just want the next. I want the next one. No, I don't want Jane Drew, actually. Why don't I just buy him with faith? There, Carl Sagan, 10 turns. Though I could have used him earlier. Terrestrial laser station. Terrestrial laser station. I've got 17 envoys and nowhere to put them. Okay, that's not bad. I've got a missile cruiser here, but it's not an armada. We need an armada. So I need to pump out a fleet? Missile cruiser fleet, $2 grand. It's a bargain. I'm worried about this bomber. I want to attack the city just to see what the jet fighter does, or the bomber. Who has an aerodrome thingy? You have actually, yeah, they're both up here, aren't they? Yep. I know Juan Cabamba has one. How much does it cost to buy a GDR? It's only $3 grand. I could buy a GDR. That's a steal. It's only $3,000 for a GDR? That seems really cheap. But you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and purchase. So I can't fire on this city. Can I fire? I can't fire on that city either. I guess I could have raided for gold, but oh well. Yeah, you too. You can't do anything here because this city's not coastal. John Roebling, what do you do? Plus one amenities, plus 2 housing. Totally unnecessary. Yeah, instead of doing all this spy stuff, I could just go around with my helicopter and just pillage all of these spaceports. Easy peasy. She's a flat earther. That's funny. Who's shooting? Oh, that's it. It's the... Sigh. As I'm slowly... An allied friend reports that the Aztec are seeking a science victory. Well, good luck with that. All right, I disrupted rocketry in Mapinda. Where's my GDR? Oh wow, look at that. City's gonna fall already. Wait, he did like no damage. What the hell? Oh yeah, this is gonna fall pretty easy. You can stay right there, Mr. Aircraft Carrier. Yeah, I really don't care. Do your thing. Oh, and he's a great engineer, so I can do it twice. Hooray.
In art and dream, may you proceed with a...
So where are we with this science victory? Traveled 16 light years per turn. I'm traveling 5 light years per turn. So yeah, that's like 34 divided by, so it's about 7 turns. But again, it's just gonna keep it's just gonna keep progressing every time I complete one of these projects. Which reminds me, I should be buying builders to feed into these projects. Too many units of the same location. Oh, because this guy is here. Okay. What happened to my other... I had another builder that I was using somewhere. I was going to say she's building another spaceport, but no, she's repairing the spaceport that I destroyed. So do I get more, like, digital democracy, combat strength? I'll put you over here. Hang out with all these French soldiers. I can hit it from here? Really? Cool. Oh, wow. Yeah, both of these cities are going to fall next turn. Ark of the Covenant. Sounds good. I was just about to say, I'm surprised this bomber hasn't flown out and attacked my units. But then I'm waiting for that to happen just now, just as I was gonna say it. Oh no, my uranium is falling. Okay, so now we're completing 3 of these per turn. So it was traveling 5. Now it should be traveling 8 light years per turn. So let's take a look at that First of all, how's the culture? Okay, according to this, I'm gonna win culture in 3 turns. We'll see about that. Okay, so I'm traveling 8 light years per turn. I have 29 light years to go. So 8 times 3 is 24. So about 3 to 4 turns left. Not including... Yeah, I think this is going to be over next turn. Because this one will finish... Well, 3 of them finish this turn. Whoa, 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 whoa. What's up with all these Aztec spies all up in my business? Where's my builder? Where's my builder? Okay, he completely disappeared. What happened? Oh, 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 oh. Why am I even worried about her spaceports anymore? I'm like seconds away. Well, not seconds, but whatever. So I have this fleet right here. I can move forward. Fire on the city. And then combine these two. I mean, frick, I can take the city with the tank, right? But once I do that, I think the, what do you call it? The emergency is over. I mean, hell, I can take the city with the helicopter, right? I can pillage for health and take the city, which I think I'll do that. And then... I don't know what is going on with this city, but it's really tough for a little tiny 1 tile, 2 population freaking city. What is the deal with that? Anyway, what should I do with my jet planes? Wait, why is Fez? No, that's not right. Okay, so here's the question. Wait, get off of that. Can I take this city? No, not quite. Can you take this city? No, not quite. So I'm going to attack this city. Now can you take the city? It would appear you can. I will keep that city. Rebellion in 3 turns. Good times. Good times. Capturing cities and dealing with loyalty issues. Good times. Bumby. We're going from -17 to -9. That is an improvement. That is actually, in fact, an improvement. Wait, are they following my religion? They are not. Not yet. I bought an apostle. I didn't mean to buy an apostle. I meant to buy an inquisitor. Whatever. It works. So I'm going to try to take this city with the GDR. Yeah, it's not going to happen. Flood barriers. Isn't it a little late for flood barriers? Where do you have a floodable tile? No, put her back in Kumasi. That makes sense. Wait, no, there's no need though. John Roebling. What was his deal? All right. Amenities and housing. Yawn. I like how there's 2 spies in my main spaceport city. I will siphon funds from Impinda. I really don't care at this point. Gain sources, sure. This game is almost over. My culture victory is imminent. Oh yeah, I'm like 10 visiting tourists away. Do, 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 do. Classical Eleanor. I don't have an Eleanor of anything. I'll absolutely take an Eleanor. Oh, that's it. That was just themed without even cool.
Se volete spugnar de bastir ciutats pres de nostra frontiera, che si farsian forze bellas, per alchem sia belcan las mie.
I love when she swears at me in French. Come on.
I never think of the future. It comes.
All right, what did we win? 1 gold per turn for each of their envoys. Okay. 100 diplomatic favor. Cool. So we can go over here. Actually, I can fire from here. Can the GDR take it? I think so. Let's find out. Don't know how you survive in cities like this. Why don't you have a harbor? A harbor in this city is like a no-brainer. You got 2 coastal resources right here. It's a +5. Don't you watch Potato Big Whiskey's videos too? What do you mean Gilgamesh has been awarded? What about me? Such useless promotions. And a governor title. Why, thank you. I'm glad to be on this continent with you guys. Thank you for welcoming me here. Send the Inquisitor over here. Ah, hindsight, I should have sent him over to one of those new cities. Ah, whatever. World Games. I am in first place. I'll get 1 diplomatic victory point. So I'm 2 turns away from culture victory. Oh, wow. I really am. I am 21 light years away and traveling at 9 light years per turn. So even if I don't speed up at all, this game will be over in 3 turns. Well, let's see next turn. Let's hit next turn, see what happens. Gandhi has denounced me because I dug up one of his artifacts? Get over it, bro. So that last one was 10 light years per turn. This one will make it 11 years per turn. 11 light years per turn. And I was at 29, so I should be at 30 light years traveled. And 11 light, yeah, so less than 2 turns. Hello? Oh, okay. That was weird. My of course now I can't get peace for another 3 turns. Oh well. I guess I could go pillage some more of her cities. I was gonna say, shouldn't I go pillage her spaceport? But there's no use. This game is over in like 2 turns. If that. Culture is showing 2 turns. Science is going to be done in 2 turns. That's where we at. Traveling 11 light years per turn, and I've traveled 38 light years. So yeah, literally 1 to 2 turns. Now it's just a question of seeing which one happens first, I guess. Laser station, spy. Don't really care. Apostle, don't really care. You can go to sleep. You can go to sleep. You can go to sleep. I'm tempted to take you into Congo and pillage stuff, but no, you can go to sleep. Oh no, I won! I won a culture victory!
Is not measured by its accomplishments, but in how those accomplishments last and how they are remembered. The beauty that you have inspired our people to create will ensure that our culture stands for all time.
I was so close to winning a science victory. Oh, that's hilarious. That is freaking hilarious. I was like, oh, which one is going to happen first? Well, it was the culture victory, I guess. Oh, man. What's my ranking? Nelson Mandela. Not bad. Show me the graphs. I want to see the graphs. So we got buildings constructed, where I was like middle of the pack up until about whatever this is, turn 200 or so. And my shit just went off the chain. Cities captured, only one. Well, I guess two. Well, I guess three. Oh no, I captured Hong Kong too, and then I liberated it. Cities founded. Oh, I'm not even the top of cities founded. Miss freaking Tomiris. Cities lost, 0. Districts constructed, pretty competitive until about turn 230. Great people. I wasn't. See, look at that. Freaking Congo. Miss Nzinga Mbande. Look at her. Making me look bad. Number of combats. Yeah, I wasn't even near the top, the number of combats, because I didn't go to war. Freaking Gilgamesh. Look at him up here. Of course, my culture was just like crazy. Era score. My faith was kind of up and down, but in the end, yeah, it spiked. Of course, my gold is always going to be crazy because it's like the stock market. It's like rising and falling like crazy. Because you earn it, then you spend it, right? Science. It's like this is when I was pushing for all the space race projects. And then at this point, I stopped pushing, and it dropped a little bit. Player score was pretty consistent. Cities destroyed, 0. Governor titles. Total governors. Of course, you can only have so many governors. Total religions founded. So yeah, I wasn't even the first. I was the 3rd religion founded. Units killed. Units lost. Did I lose any units? You mean to tell me I didn't lose any units this entire game? Let me uncheck everybody else. Okay, Hammurabi. Who's Hammurabi? Oh, see, okay, good. I can see who was in this game before they got murdered. But yeah, units lost. I didn't lose any units. So Hammurabi was in this game, and then he got murdered, apparently. Because I know there was at least one other civ. Was Kabul in this game? No, I think they got killed early on, too. So yeah, Hammurabi, Kabul, and Hong Kong all got killed early on in this game. Let me turn these back on. No one declared war on me. That's funny. That is extremely funny. Not really. It's just funny how close it came. Like, both victories were like turns away. Like, literally, the science victory would have been done in 2 turns. But then the culture victory decided to take over. Anyway, that's it for me. I'm just going to click just one more turn. Oh, I wasn't able to complete the Panama Canal.
Even though the future seems far away.
Look at that. 49 out of 50 light years. So even without the boost, it would have taken one more turn. But my culture was just too crazy. Okay, so I won in 315 turns. Now, if I had focused on either culture or science, I could have won a lot sooner. I don't know. Wait, let's see here. Can you see this when I pull up this screen on the stream? I'm waiting for the stream to show. Okay, yeah, you can. So like Alexander, this is on 4 is Prince. So 4 is just like the easiest difficulty. So this is the hardest. Emperor is the hardest I've defeated it on. This was a science victory, but it could have easily been. I was like on the doorstep of a domination victory, and then I got bored and went for science. And this was a culture victory. So, okay, so 306 is the quickest I've beat the game on. This would be Emperor, level 6. And so this game, I won it in 315, but again, totally not focused on one victory type. So I want to get to the point where, I mean, I'm not ready to play deity yet. I'm scared to play deity because I'm going to get my feelings hurt. But hopefully I want to get to the point where I can play on this level and higher and win consistently well under 300 turns. But anyway, I think that's it for now. Yeah, that's it for now. Thank you for those who were watching, who stopped in, and who might be watching this after the fact. I appreciate you, and have a great day.